morning, it's August 7th, 2017. Today is a Monday. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, check out my other videos. I'm a college daily vlogger, so a lot of my videos have me in college. I hope you enjoy them all and I hope you decide to subscribe. But other than that, I'm gonna show you some things that you should be bringing to college. The first one I'm gonna show you is a mattress topper. And this is kind of an obvious one, but I'm gonna go in a little bit more depth with it. So they tell you to bring a mattress topper because dorm beds typically are not comfortable on their own. And it's true, but they're not, I mean, they're sleepable, you just don't want to. But I recommend, if you can and you have the money to invest in a really nice one, because I did, and I loved it. I felt like I had the best bed on campus, and I loved sleeping in my own bed. I had a 3-inch memory foam, so that's what I recommend getting. It's not necessary, a lot of my friends had the egg crate ones, and they're fine, they work. It's just, I wanted a really nice one, so I invested in that. The next one is lots of pillows, and I'll show you somewhere here what my dorm bedroom looked like, and my cat. I had a lot of pillows, and I loved having a lot of pillows because they all had kind of a different purpose. So I had my I like to sleep with 2 pillows under my head. So I had 2 jumbo pillows to sleep on. And then I had a body pillow, which is kind of, you know what that's for. And then I had an armchair pillow on my bed, and that was kind of cool because whenever I had friends over, it was I had another seat on my bed. Having that pillow basically added seating to my room, and it was nice. And also I liked to do homework on that pillow because it was nice and propped up and comfy. And then I had 2 throw pillows, which those didn't necessarily have a purpose other than decoration. One of them, it was blue and it says dorm suite dorm, and I loved that pillow. The other one just kind of came with the bedding, so I used it. The next thing is a Sensi warmer. This is not something that they tell you to bring. This would be under the list of things they don't tell you to bring to college. But I had one, and I loved it. My friend got it for me years ago for Christmas, and I brought it to my dorm, and I had the best smelling room ever. And it was pretty, and it added lighting too, it was a little night lamp. And get a Sensi warmer. Next one is a shower caddy, and this one's also a little bit obvious because they do tell you to bring shower caddies. But my dorm was set up suite style, so I was only gonna be sharing my shower with a few other people. So in my head, I was okay, we'll all just leave our stuff in the shower. And that didn't work out because there's not a lot of room. There was 2 tiny little shelves. No one could actually keep their stuff in there. So I got a shower caddy, and yeah, it was just really nice to be able to take things in and out of the bathroom. So even if you have a suite style bathroom, I recommend getting a shower caddy. Okay, some sort of dishes you should have. A lot of college kids get paper kind of dishes, paper bowls and paper plates and plastic spoons and knives and stuff. I don't recommend doing that because they're really bad for the environment. I mean, you throw them away immediately, and with dishes, you can keep them for so long, and yeah, it kind of sucks having to clean them sometimes, but I mean, get over it. Extension cords. There are specific rules about extension cords, and you're gonna have to look into whatever college you're going to about what their rules are. I don't even know what Towson's rules are, actually. I may have broken them, to be honest. But I had 2 extension cords, and I recommend getting these because most likely you're sharing the room with somebody. So you all are sharing those outlets, and they also may not be placed where you want them to be. Hi cat. Oh, she's shaking the camera, great. One of the extension cords I put by my desk, and so I had my lamp, my Echo, my Sensi warmer, a few chargers in that one. And then I had another extension cord. I didn't actually bring this one. Actually, my roommate let me use it throughout the year because she didn't need it. The outlets at Towson, the outlet was next to the bed, but under the bed on the wall, so it wasn't really easy to get to. So I had an extension cord that I put in that one and then brought it out from under the bed. So you could do stuff like that. The next one is a bike. I really wish I had a bike on campus. And I had one for a little bit, but as soon as transporting it from my home to Towson, it ended up breaking in the car, so I literally never got to ride it. But it would have been cool. It would have been cheaper to get around, because you can walk around campus, that's not a big deal, but to get off campus, it would have been nice to have a bike, because I never paid for Ubers, but it would have been easier. It would have been faster than walking. Rain boots. Bring rain boots. Okay. I brought snow boots thinking I could use them for rain boots as well, and it ended up not being that easy. I should have gotten rain boots and used them as snow boots. But anyway, I haven't gotten rain boots yet, but I want to get rain boots this year. A reusable water bottle. This one, because when I first came to college, I had like packed a bunch of water bottles, and honestly, I feel like everyone else already has a reusable water bottle, so this may seem obvious, but like get a big one, and there's fountains everywhere, and they also, like, they have filtered water fountains, so use those, bring a water bottle around campus, it's much easier. A small vacuum. So at Towson, they have vacuums on the lobby floor that you can check out for a little bit and then just use them. And I was like, okay, well then I don't need to get a vacuum. It was so inconvenient to have to go down and get a vacuum and bring it up and then bring it back down. I lived on the 12th floor, so I had to go down, check out the vacuum, bring it up, vacuum, bring it back down, sign it in, and then go back up to my room. So like, if I just had like a little vacuum, that would have been so nice. So hopefully actually one of my roommates like in my apartment has a vacuum, so I think she's gonna let us use hers. Okay, maybe a Brita filter. This one isn't like high on my list, but I thought it could be useful for some people. The only reason I would recommend really getting a Brita filter is if you're kind of lazy and don't want to go to the fountain. Because like the fountains, like they don't have one on each floor, so like they involve some like walking to get to, and it would have been like more convenient to have one, but like it's not necessary, but they're useful. Okay. I recommend getting like big storage tubs to put like under your bed. You can use them for like storing things, and not only storing things, but I used them to transport things. So like when I was going home, I used the big tubs to bring stuff home in, and I ended up not actually needing that much storage. Like, I don't know, Towson has really like big dorms compared to other dorms. I would have to say, like, there was a lot of space, and like I bought 2 big tubs, and I was like, hopefully this is enough. I like to put nothing in them all year. Like almost, I mean, there was a few things I put under my bed, but not as much. Like I had a lot of space. Okay, a closet caddy. I kind of feel like I don't appreciate this enough because I just forget that other people don't have this. But it was, you've seen like shoe caddies, and you can use this for shoes. But like I had a caddy in my closet, and it was like big squares, not like little squares. And I put like my towels, and then at the bottom I had shoes on them, and like, when you're in college, one of the things you really want to try to do is make use of vertical space. So if you can buy like collapsible shelves like a caddy is, you can just pile things on top of each other. Okay, a trash can. I feel like this one might be a little bit obvious. I don't know if they tell you to bring a trash can or not, but it's useful to bring one. And like, there's a bunch of different kinds of little trash cans you can get too. Like, I know I was picky about what kind of trash can I wanted because I didn't want one that you could see through, like you could see into it, and I didn't want one with an open lid, but I also didn't want one that I had to touch. So I got one that it was black so you couldn't see through it, and it had a lid on it and then a little footstep, and then to take it out, you just like, you could pull out the little box of trash and then throw it away. Okay, the last thing that I'm gonna tell you about is an external charger. I didn't have this all first semester, and I kind of just used my friends all the time, actually. But like, I really recommend getting one because it's so useful. Everyone's looking for outlets all the time. So to have one just like in your book bag is so nice, and then like, you never have to worry about your phone dying. So get an external charger. Alright, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I can answer pretty quickly. And I hope you like this video. Check out other videos that I make. I've made a lot of videos. And make sure you subscribe, like the video, all that fun stuff. Share it with your friends. Share it with people who want to know what they should be bringing to college. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. So, until tomorrow, remember to inspire others, do good things, and be happy.